everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shakes and Fidget free-to-play playthrough. We're back in game and we're gonna continue our legendary adventure in a second. As you can see, there's still some 5 days left. We're almost at 100%, we're 97, 8% or something like that. So we are good to go. However, before that, I wanted just to cover one thing which I promised from the previous episode. These boots here, you can see that they do give less stats, the main stats. However, they do give bonus stats on the, let's say, side stat, strength and intelligence for our class. And I said that I will actually check how these boots sim in comparison to these ones, and you can actually see the results just now on the screen, and they are actually better. So I will equip them. So far I did not, because the gem here is 319. The only other gem which I have is 292. So in theory, if I would use it with this gem, they might be even worse. So at the moment I will keep them here, just not equip it. We also got 2 weapons. Unfortunately, none of these weapons is useful. So this one I got from quest. The quest was anyway better, let's say sort of from the experience point of view, and you can see that it gives 83% damage and 440 constitution. And then there is this one, which is 80 damage, and this one gives strength and intelligence. Really unlucky from this point of view. This one I will actually sim, and you can see that on the screen. However, even though it might give you the better results, I would really hate to use this one, because I know that we can get a better one with a main stat and with a plus 70 or 80 average damage. It would be much better. So I don't want to use this one, even though in theory when I suck at this gem it would be fine. Or even if I suck at this one, this is 300 stat and this gem is 200, so it will be fine. I might do it still just to push some dungeons. But when on dungeons, I actually, when I was simming the boots, I noticed that we can push a bit these shadow dungeons, and these give a nice experience. So I started doing them, and we can also do this dungeon or the tower, the first 1-2 levels for sure. So we will continue on this one. Anyways, on to the episode. Before we start, don't forget to like video and share, subscribe to get the notification that there is a new video, and leave a comment below if you want to see more of the this content, or if you want just to say hi. But let's go to the dungeon. So we are, if you remember, at level 65. We had a really nice progress made yesterday. So the first day was okay, the second day was really bad. We only got like 5-6 levels maybe, and then the third day we had like 29 levels, and it was perfect. So let's hope that we will get at least 10 levels today, that we beat the third boss. This would be the let's say extraordinary. We do have some keys. I don't know, I think this is because this is the total. I think we have 4 keys. We will check in a second. We did loot 4 epic items, and this is our fifth run. And when it comes to the gems of fate, we have the increased dodge chance, and the downside is extended curses, and we have chance from blessings and more mysterious room appear, because the offer of the other 2 was just bad. So let's go. Yeah, we have only 2 keys, so we should actually get a key or 2, and I would opt doing it immediately. I would not go here. Let's go here. I did not want to go there because it's damage, and then plus potentially a monster, which we might or might not dodge. I will fight some monsters, but I would not opt to get damage from the trap and then fight the monster. So now we are at 69. We are at 60% health. We need 30 to 40 for the boss. So let's try and avoid. Perfect. Oh, nice. So this is one of the rooms. When it's glowing, you can get different stuff. It could be also trap. It could be lava, or it could be a monster with some light thingy. Or it could be some resources. It could be either souls, arcane splinters, wood, stone, metal. So here we have some arcane splinters, not a bunch, but still okay. Again, a trap and mysterious. Let's go left. Okay, let's empty a bit the okay, dismantle, fine, and this one we will sell. So we just need to empty a bit our bag because just to have room for other items. So we need to survive 2 rooms more. Let's try. Okay, that was bad. Ah, come on. Let's go left. Ah, come on. You see, so yesterday we had luck, today not so much. Let's go second door. So between the choice between those two. So um I think I explained you this situation, or if I not, here it is again. So here we have certain damage. Here we have certain damage. However, here it could be a monster. Here it will not be a monster, it would be a sack chest, which we can just avoid. So from that point of view, I would go right. And I think I mentioned this because I remember that I was unsure which of these two does more damage. Still, I want to go right and then avoid. And we have some 30% health, so hopefully we can defeat the boss. Yes, we can. Perfect. Oh, and a nice item. Nice. So this is now the choice of the Gems of Fate. Between these three, if I am not mistaken, this might be the best one, but let's see. So this one here gives us a chance of unlock doors. So when there is a locked door, there might be it will be unlocked, so you don't have to use the key. However, you have reduced chance of getting keys from fight. This is actually not bad because we only have one key. So now in order to avoid the fights, we can just opt for having the unlocked doors. And the second one, Eye of the Bull, reduces the damage dealt. This is a nice one. However, reduces this chance of dodges. No. Reduces the damage dealt by monsters. Reduces the chance of finding items. Actually, this is a good one. Now I am a bit torn between these two. This one reduces the damage. We already have reduced damage, right? No, we have increased chance to dodge, but we also have reducers finding items. So between these two, I might actually select this one, even though this is nice. Reduce damage. I want items. Well, we have only 25 levels left. Now let's go for a reduced damage. It's not relevant for this run because regardless of the reduction of the damage, we will die from the next mob. Oh, this is also something new, so gives me opportunity to show you. So this is a Wheel of Fortune, and it can be fortunate or it can be not. So there are options. You can see +3 keys or -3 keys. There is curse, there is gold, there is a blessing. So it's a 50-50% chance. Actually, it is a bit more towards good because we do have gold on top of other rewards. So it's a 60-40 chance of getting something good. I usually run it, and I have not had luck that much, but let's try. It's our first run. We are quite okay. We will finish for sure the dungeon at least once. The only question is if okay, I misspoke. It could be that we will not finish depending on our luck, but we should finish it. So let's try. Okay, plus 3 keys. Perfect. Let's try and dodge. Unfortunately not. So we end the run with 4 keys. This is not bad because now we have some keys to sort of play around. Which also is actually good because there is a key master, key shop somewhere in the middle. So we can use those 4 keys to get the road to recovery if we have low health, or one hit wonder if you're higher on health. So it would be really nice, and then it would boost us for a couple of levels, and then would enable us to finish the dungeon sooner, because as I said, there is less than 5 days left. So if we finish the dungeon in the next 2 days, we can start the run. We will have some 3 days left. It's almost impossible as a free-to-play player to get to 100 within 3 days, but we will try. In a worst-case scenario, we can come to level 50, get 2 epic items from the bosses and maybe some other in between. If we are lucky, we can finish it. Also, if we are on a level 90 or something like this, I might opt of using some shrooms to resurrect. You can see that it costs 20, for a 20 hit points it costs 10. So let's assume we are at level 98 or something like this, which means within 2 levels we will be at boss. And for the boss we need some 50% of health. Actually it's 41.9, but depending on what type of bonuses we have. So I could just use like 30 shrooms to get to 60% health and then come to it. Or in a worst case scenario, if I have enough shrooms, I could just resurrect 100%. This is also an option. The reason for this is having more legendary items increases the chance for legendary gems to higher level, and then of course this would be really nice. Nonetheless, this is an upgrade. This we will socket because this is a better gem than this one, and this we will give to, well, let's give it to Kurigunde. But this one we will also, I will not drop it in the toilet now. I will drop it tomorrow when it resets, just so that we use it for the mana for the aura, arcane aura. So just we are not in a rush to give it to anyone. We can already beat this one, and we can already beat this one as well. So no reason to rush with the equipment from the guys. The most important thing is that they have weapons. Whatever the weapons are, they have some weapons, so it's nice. And you can see that we are almost 181 level. We did not progress much from day before. We were 180 and we are not 181 yet. However, it has been only 1 day of sort of thirst, so it's not that problematic. Anyways, this would be it for, actually let's try to get a level. And no, unfortunately. So anyway, this would be it for this episode. It was a short one, but I hope you enjoyed it. We did progress a bit in the legendary dungeon. We got some 10 levels. So that would be it. Until the next time, live long and keep on gaming.